with their last pick jungle. Very standard engage here, but strong laning with Cassio and Gnar particularly. To me, you have to look at Spirit. Spirit, the jungle Lulu, was the one that got them those leads in that 5th game that qualified them here. Elise can potentially turn around what are some difficult lane matchups if she gets going in the early game.
Yeah, and I think that's what's going to be the aim of the game here for the Afreeca Freecs. We know that they can start off extraordinarily strong, but it's the late game that Samsung's composition looks very, very powerful in. The likes of Tristana, Cassiopeia, massive DPS potential. On top of that, the Sejuani, when she gets going, able to create so much disruption. And looking at the Gnar on the top side of the map, it's not similar to how Marin plays it. Cuvée debuted it showing incredible ultimates, incredible transformation timings.
And he was the one who showed that you can beat Renekton in lane with it. That's the lane that he debuted it in, so he gets a good matchup. We got some interesting champions in the bot lane, specifically the Blitzcrank. It's going to be a fun one, Atlas. It might set the tone for the series.
Yep, the gauntlet being thrown there as well because the Lulu was accepted towards the bottom side of the map. So let's see how it goes as we hit Summoner's Rift for game number 1.
And there are trades in pressure because of the draft and also the insistence for going for, wow, okay, we should mention this. This is the first time we've seen him upgrade his Relic Shield into Targon, so he's gone for
that's true. I was
even
like wondering,
more.
Where did the money go?
So this is actually something I wouldn't have expected, but this on screen is definitely an expectation.
Yep, Dominus actually popped immediately as some cute moves come in, but it's all too easy to pick up that first blood. Spirit doesn't even have the turret aggro, so doesn't need to repel as Marin has enough health to hold him off. Afreeca Freecs understandably starting this series strongly, as it is game 1. You see Marin even taking that casual
they're thinking about
shot
more.
like he likes. Yeah, that flash actually comes in. Winter's Wrath doesn't do quite enough here, but it is going to be the follow-up kill as Haru grabs that one back. Teleport is going to be invested, and that's just a flat-out failed dive from the Afreeca. Be attacked by Spirit just for a little bit, but gets behind a minion wave, so it should be okay. And Samsung Galaxy pretty unhindered as far as this bottom lane turret is concerned, and Tucson has to get the heck out of the way, but another dive comes in. No wallop to come down as there's the repel, gets out of the way of the Gnar, and now Spirit will have an extra auto attack, but not going to be able to follow far enough onto Cuvée. Threaded volley, there's a creep wave though, there it is, the last one. With the Rift Herald now bearing down on the Samsung squad. Not quite there in time as Haru, CoreJJ can't quite figure out where they want to go. Spirit's going to be caught up, immediately destroyed, but no, the repel comes down. It is going to be enough with the poison though as Kramer has to flash. That is a huge flash to be down this early on. The tower, 3 versus 1 on both sides of the map. You can see Cassiopeia moving towards the top side much more quickly.
She has to. She has to because she doesn't have the global. Atlas is down bot lane.
Yeah, Ruler actually going for the dive, but the Weaver's Wall is going to come in. There's the flash. Ruler going to struggle, has to use the flash to get himself out, gets out of the way of that seismic shove, and now CoreJJ, he's in trouble. Might need to try and get that CC happening, but look at this. Kuro is going to be able to lock down the kill. Marin just playing catch-up, but look at this. Ruler in trouble. The double kill for Kuro, and this is why he was the MVP, equal with BDD. Sometimes Afreeca Freecs, they're like, has it worked once? Yes, it has. Well, let's figure out how many ways we can do it, as there's the boot back onto Kuro. Couldn't get it across his own wall as Ruler now has to try and dodge these threaded volleys. They're going toe-to-toe, but that is not where you want to be as the little Tristana. Kuro just smashes him.
Don't play Lulu jungle unless you have an AD carry as strong as Kramer, and it's another comp that's about Kramer.
Yep, Spirit now as well calling in Kramer, who's going to come down and get a lot of damage onto CoreJJ. Not going to be sped up enough, doesn't have flash, and the living artillery is easily enough. Yep. Arctic Assault certainly going to be there. Weaver's Wall is going to make sure that they know exactly his trajectory. As in he goes, looking for the steal, and he gets it! Haru, the hero for Samsung, is going to sacrifice himself, but that'll slow down the Afreeca Freecs. Pen, as the ultimate does fly wide of Kramer. They pick up the kill onto Tucson very, very quickly, though I like it. Haru getting obliterated, has to flash to get himself out of the way as Ruler goes toe-to-toe with the Cogmore and wins out.
Everything else has gone the way of Afreeca.
Well, Weaver's Wall is going to come in. This is the Afreeca Freecs looking for a fight, and Spirit, he's actually pretty tanky right now as Kuro makes his way forward. Samsung, they want none of this, do not want this fight, but Crown turns it around immediately. They get rid of Kramer, and the fight is on. Samsung, are they going to head towards the Baron? Acathian Surprise does a bit of chunk work.
If this game reaches true late game territory and Samsung scaling matters,
Oh,
Hulk City.
That's fantastic. Flashes into the ult. There's no way to use anything to get out of the way. Yep, but they don't have their mid laner. Marin's going to make his way forward. Scrying Orb still available right now.
Can Spirit do it?
Oh, well, Kramer's actually looking for it. Rocket Grab does go in as they do throw out the Petrifying Gaze once again, but Kramer is doing so much damage in the front line. Flashing after Haru, picks up the kill. That's a triple almost instantly. And he's got full health. They'll get a Baron as well, and this is why you have to kill the Cogmore.
Yes,
Afreeca Freecs still feeling confident. They've got teleport on the Crocodile. He can go back to base, teleport back in, and that's an aggressive opportunity.
They want to end it here.
Yeah, they want to. We've got double super minions knocking on the front door. Inhibitor goes back up in the mid lane, but they've still got a heck of a lot of them removed as they have to get so far away from Kramer. Look at the circle being taken out by Samsung just based on where Cogmore is. Sliver of health on the last remaining turret, and that is going to be Kuro taken down, but most of me thinks that that is almost irrelevant versus this composition of the Afreeca Freecs because he's not going to be the one that they need. There's the cleanse or the QSS, one of the options here for Kramer on cooldown. He's still got a second. As Samsung putting up a valiant defense. Kramer gets himself out of the way, still has the flash, and Haru's going to go for the last minute engagement. Cube can't find any joy though as he flashes forward.
It's Kramer!
The repel's going to be enough as in goes Kramer. My God, the damage on the crown. Is the damage going to be there as Ruler turns up? But look at this, they're getting shredded. That's the triple kill. Mon picked up for Spirit as well, and the Nexus destroyed as an afterthought. Afreeca Freecs